Alright, welcome back. So today's is just a little follow-up video to the one I did yesterday about storage, where the question was brought up, can you craft from these lockers? Now, I, unfortunately, assumed. I had an assumption that, well, sure, of course you can, because you can in other games, right? I shouldn't have just assumed, and actually done the testing to make sure. Right now, I have Water Slug right here. This is in regular base storage, and if I come over here, I go to this, I've got Water Slug. Makes sense, right? I mean, obviously, because that's what we do. So let's take them out. By the way, if you hold left mouse button, it transfers everything of the same product, if you didn't know that. Now let's put it right above it in this one. So you can clearly see it's in the portable locker. 5 Water Slugs. So I can still craft from it. Now, question is, distance. How far can I craft from it in one of those containers? Let's go way over here. Let's see, what will be the furthest away? This guy here, maybe? How about this guy here? Let's put him in that. There you go, 5 Water Slugs. So you still can, as long as it's attached to the base. And I'm going to show you something here. So, let's grab this whole thing. And let's throw it on the ground. We're going to come back over here. Now that is no longer literally attached to the base or affixed to the base. Aha! Now we can't. So now, what's the kind of distance we can build with it? I'm going to show you by doing a different thing. So in the tadpole, I have quartz. So quartz is used to make things like a hatch. I'm testing something down there. But in this tadpole,
welcome aboard.
I have 8 quartz in here. So if I come up and I pull my tool out, you can see I have 8 quartz. You can see it right there. I have 12 titanium and 8 quartz. If I walk away to a certain distance, there it is. Do you see that? It went to 0. Come back until it pops up. Now it's back to 1. Now it's back to 0. So the range is about right here. So from here to that tadpole is about the range you can build from these. Now, what this is considering, even though the tadpole is docked, this is what I am surmising from this, that locker is considered to be dropped, as if I just dropped it in the water. So I was, let's do it right here. Let's drop it right there. All right, so it's right at the very edge. Now let's do the same thing again. We've got our hatch out. I should be able to go about 3 feet further. And there it is. Yep. So when it's attached to the tadpole, it is considered to be dropped. Just as if I grabbed this locker and threw it down on the ground.
Welcome aboard.
If the locker, let's grab all these out. If the locker is attached to the building, let's go to this one right here. And let's go all the way to this side. I am clear at the other side way further than we were able to before, and it still shows that I have 1 quartz. Now, if we get outside a little bit, and never mind that, I'm trying to figure out how I did that. Okay, so you have very serious range as long as it's attached to the base. So as long as you are using a wall plate, what do they call it again? Wall rack, and you place your storage locker on the wall rack, you will be able to build from it in your base and including a small distance outside of your base. You know, you're building on the roof or something, you're putting your garden in or something like that. As if you drop it or put it on the tadpole, it's a much shorter distance. Now, I will do a follow-up video where I run corridors out in every direction to see if it's a radial circle, like from where this point is, does it go up, down, east, west, north, south, all in a big sphere, or how exactly does it work? And I'll get that as soon as I can do it. It'll take a bit more effort to do that testing, but now you know. You can do your crafting directly from the storage lockers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.